What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program with Nether Void. Episode 17. Again, that blue science, or red science paying off for us. We got Belt Mark II, Sorter Mark III, and big boxes, which I'm not really sure we would need those, but I guess you can get, well, there's not even looked like there's not even more inputs and outputs. I thought maybe that's why you'd want it, for better bursting. But we're going to go ahead and get jamming right away on Mark II, Mark III belts. In fact, what we're going to do is I want to unlock the next assembler, because we really just need to input, bump up all of our throughput on our main bus and our systems. Except I think, wow, that's a lot. Can we even make it yet? We would need a few other things first. So why don't we get those queued up? Why don't we get chipsets and graphene? I think it's called graphene, right? This makes graphene, right? Okay, so we're going to need a couple of different components to do that. Basic chemicals. What is this? Sulfuric acid, which is just water, stone, and oil, which will have at least something to do with our oil now, which would be perfect. That also gets us plastics, and that's going to be used to make graphene. I don't think plastics is. It's just that sulfuric acid. Okay. It's weird that oil makes sulfuric acid. That's strange, but okay. Alright, so that means we're going to need... We already have that. So we can queue up... Actually, we could have already queued this up. Oh, man, that's just busting my butt. Getting me right there. Alright, so that will help us get this, right? We need graphene and processors. And processors is green chipsets and this other semiconductor that we're not making yet, which is silicon, which means we need to go to other planets. So let's queue this up, then let's queue the processor up, which are both blue. We should have already had those. I don't know why blue would be so deep in the tree like that. And then we'll queue up this guy, because we really need to get sped up on what's this guy? Solar sail. This will really bump. This is the next energy level for us right here. This is really what we want. We could also get some what are those called? Solar panels set up near the pole. We could get this too, and then solar sails. That's probably what we'll get set up after we get what do we need this for? Well, we could use it to make these. Well, really that's going to need the next level of... Let's get titanium smelting, because I think we already have silicon smelting, right? Where's... No, it wouldn't be down there. There's silicon smelting. We already have that. Crystal smelting. We don't really need that. It's weird that energy storage is on the crystal line, but okay. Okay, so I think then we're going to get titanium. We don't need titanium yet. We don't need it till way up here. So maybe we don't need that yet. Deuterium fractioning. I think we're going to go back to upgrades after that. So now we're going to get those sails to go to different planets. That's what we're going to need to go to mini fusion power station. I don't know what we need with that for, but we'll figure it out later. Because it's really far, very advanced. We don't need that. X-ray cracking. This is actually better because it gives us more hydrogen. And it gives us graphene. Oh no, it's hydrogen, so you pump it back in to get hydrogen only. But we don't want that right now, because really we do want our petroleum. So this is going to let us go to other planets. We'll be doing that soon. Then probably after these two other things, we're probably going to want an extra drone. That's drone flight speed. We don't want that yet. We want an extra drone first, and then drone flight speed. That's probably what we want. Mech frame movement. That's good. Inventory capacity, way better. Okay. And then we're going to need... Yeah, we'll start getting into that other stuff after that. So let's get ready to make belt 2s. Mark 2s, right? We need engine 2s and belt 3s. At least it's 1 for 1 on the belts. Every 1 second. That's going to be fast. Maybe we should make these Mark 3 sorters first. Let's do Mark 3 sorters. Well, no, because the belt is so fast. We only need belt 1s to make one thing. That's belt 2s. So we only need 2 things coming in. So we'll make 2 lines right off the bat. Right? we're going to have to connect to those. One of them is going to be belts, which is not going on the bus. The other one is going to be Mark II engines, which will be split off the bus, right? So let's get the splitter. Oh, it really wants to just give me a conveyor belt, doesn't it? And again, it's wrong, so let's make it correct. And then this we will just go directly over, because again, there's really nothing to do with these guys but go directly over. We probably don't want to do it right there. I don't know if, can we do that? Are we using, yeah, those Mark 1s will be used elsewhere. So why don't we do it like this? Really want it to right there. We don't want to go that far. Why don't we just, we're just going to do this, because it's really messing with us. We'll just disrupt these lines really quickly, and we'll go like this. We could put a splitter in here. Well, we can't. Not really, because the splitter is going to be really messy. Splitter is going to be funky. We're going to need another splitter for this guy, so let's just do it this way. Let's just do it like this. And then I think we can go directly down, almost right over this. But we're going to want to stay up for a little ways longer, because we want to make sure that this guy can get over the top of his thing. Yeah, there we go. So he can still go under. So let's connect there. I think these are the same speed. It doesn't matter, right? We need... Actually, I think we need... What are we doing? Oh, belts? Right? We need 3 belts. Oh, we want them on the inside. Okay. Wow. That's going to be really funky. I don't really want to do it that way. And let's see, how fast is it going? Every 1 second. Well, we could do 2 in. 2 fast inserters in. Because I really don't want to mess with it so much to get that underneath. I think that's going to be fine. That's just the way we're doing it. All right, let's connect these again. Let's connect these up so they can continue on their merry way if they so desire.
Now,
cool, drive engine 2.
Try to view the whole planetary system, and even
Okay,
the
so
entire cluster
star map V.
in the lower left corner of the
Okay,
screen.
so now we're in the star map. It rotates the
You
same
have
way
the
as
ability to
everything
sail.
else does.
Double-click the space
That's our
to leave
planet,
off to
right?
the flight mode, and keep pressing
So
the
here's our
button
star
until
system.
the space
We're going to be
keys
going
on
to
the flight
probably
mode,
number
and
1.
you will
Let's
enter
look at
the
what this guy
sailing mode
has.
when you reach a
We
certain
don't know.
altitude.
No, you have received the ability to sail. Okay, I don't know what this planet has. We might have to go there to find out. I thought we would know. Oh, you know what it is? I'll show you what it is. We have to do this guy, Universe Exploration 2. In fact, why don't we just get it? Let's unqueue all this other stuff and just get this. That's going to help us see the veins in every system, and it's so fast with just blue science. Then let's go back here and get those other technologies. We were going to get this, queue it up, and then we're going to get this guy, processor, right, and queue it up. We don't need deuterium yet. Then we're going to get this guy because we want to make faster high-speed assemblers. Then we wanted to get, I think we went back to upgrades because we want faster, more bots, right? More bots. And then we want faster bots. There, that's what we wanted. So that'll let us see the veins on other planets to see which planet we want to go to next. All right, let's get the rest of this build in so we can be done. There we go. That'll get us the next thing right there. And I thought I copied the assembler, but apparently not. All right, let's get this guy hooked up for belts Mark II. Finally, that way we can upgrade our smelters, which are really in dire need of upgrade in my opinion, but you know, whatever. All right, let's get these guys on there. Now these guys do have to travel further, so they're going to be slower. We'll just put 2 on each one. That way it'll be a lot faster. And then I think we only need Mark 1s on this other thing. I mean, these don't need to be fast at all. We need a power pole, that's for sure. That's what she said. And then we need an export belt. So let's do that. We're going to need a box, copy. Now, I think these are so slow. Well, these are per second, so we really will need probably... We're going to need 2 of these outbound guys, because it's going to be like lightning speed down here. This is where I really wanted to have like 6 importers. See, now we have 3. This is going to make our burst out will be fine, but our burst in is going to be really slow. till we get everything upgraded anyway. Why don't we get some of these belts and literally upgrade this line? So one way you can do it is click this upgrader, hold shift, and click the whole line, and it'll just upgrade all of them. There, now that belt's a lot faster. We're probably going to want to upgrade all these. So let's do the upgrader again. Let's upgrade all this as well, because we're going to need that speed. Let's get more belts. In fact, let's get this guy down to four of these two. And now I think for this, yeah, that's about right. Is it keeping up? I believe it's keeping up. No, it's not, because this is eating belt faster than... Okay, so let's expand these guys now. Let's expand this whole system. And then we'll probably go expand our smelter now that we have extra belt. Is this keeping up? I believe so. The weird part is going to be when we expand our... Is this in the wrong spot? It is. Let's kill this guy. He's not in the right spot. He should be there. When we expand our iron line, it's going to be a lot of belts. So why don't we actually... I mean, we're going to need a lot of these belts because we got a lot to upgrade. We just got... the ability to see... Wait, let's finish this first because it's not done. We just got the ability to see the veins all across the system. As you can see, it's using fast belt right away, which is fine with me, at least for right now, because we need to get this thing moving. Mecha's energy is insufficient. Okay, let's load it up. Cool. We have a lot of wood and junk. Alright, so I think this is... Oh, we need another one of these now. Really need to get another set of inserters in on this, the next level. That's a lot better. This is feeding only 2. See how this is like exponential? It's feeding 2. Let's see how this guy's doing. Oh, we didn't reduce his size here. Maybe something like that. How is number 1 doing? Oh, it can't... Okay, we need to put more outbound. No, the outbound is fine. So we're keeping up on Mark 1 engines. Mark 1 engines, keeping up. Mark 2 engines, not very fast. It's taking forever. Are the second 2 set up? Kind of looks like they aren't. What are we out of? Oh. We can't either. We aren't making magnets fast enough, or we're not having enough iron come in. So our magnets... Oh, this thing can't keep up. Let's copy this. Let's bump up the burst here. That'll get us twice as many magnets. That's awesome. See how we every time, right when you up something, the bottleneck changes. So it looks like the magnets is way better. Let's see what happens. We might have to bump that up. The iron line is definitely having an issue. We're gonna go get some. Are we bumped up? Not yet. That's the bump up right here. Oh, it's sorting them into here. That's why too, because we're really feeding 2 different systems. So we probably need to upgrade that pretty quick. This guy's going down a little bit. We're going to have to bump this line up too. So we're going to be bumping everything up. Why don't we go get some Mark II belts? See how one thing upgrades your whole system? Let's look at how fast we're getting these guys. We're going to be bumping. Let's go bump our smelting up. Because that's the first thing that's going to go. Iron production is going to die. Really, we only have input, huh? Well, it seems to be keeping up. I don't see any issue here. That's pretty fast. Why don't we shift upgrade this guy? How many is this? Does it tell you? It doesn't. Upgraded. So you can see the green at the bottom. That's how you can tell if you've upgraded the belt, what tier it is. Well, here's how we can tell. Yeah, we have tons of belt left. So we just upgraded this whole line. Okay, now it's moving out fast. It seems to be moving faster than we can take it, which is probably good. I wonder if it's the splitter having an issue. So it's going on the belt. Let's go look at this belt. Belt Mark II is very insane increase for us. So really this line looks like it's pretty stacked, but it seems to be keeping up. I don't see any issue so far. Where's the issue? Is there an issue? No, there's no issue with iron. Iron seems fine. This is not going to be enough. Let's do one more of these. What are you doing? I'm trying to copy you. There we go. Because that is definitely a bottleneck. There we go. That's a lot faster. And we're still keeping up on belts. So that's way better. How's over here? It's not backing up yet, which means... Well, it sort of is. At the very end, it's backing up. So this is the exact amount we need to be doing. And this system is completely full. So we could literally put 2 more of these on there. The inputs are good. Plenty of input. The belt is fine on this side. It could totally take more. Why don't we put 2 more belts in here? Let's really lock this thing up. Let's really hurt this thing. Let's put 1 more space because we're going to need a power pole. Let's put 2 more of these guys on here. Let's really bump this thing to high. Alright, let's expand this guy right here. I love when you upgrade your system like this, man. It's kind of exciting. So again, these are the same. Because these are the... everything that works one assembler is the same as it works all the assemblers. The same speed's fine. It's really the input and output that really matters. Let's get this tree out of here, because it's bugging me. Alright, there's some wood, which... Oh, good, we got some organic crystals as well. Let's get the outbound done here. Not sure. Well, that's not the upgraded belt. Let's upgrade this belt. There we go. There, now it's fast. So now our inserters are having an issue. I think we're good. We're super backed up now. This is perfect. Now iron's having a hard time coming in right here. So we're going to need to upgrade this belt now. Because this thing is having a hard time. So let's get an upgrade here. How many belts do we actually have? Probably enough. Oh, we're going to have to upgrade each of these. That's probably good. Let's just do that. Okay, we got graphene. That's good.
Rare veins scatter around different planets. They will
so now they're going to
improve
talk
production
about
efficiency.
silicon.
So if you find them, collect them, and put them as a part of industrial production.
I don't know what he's talking about. It doesn't matter. Let's upgrade this guy. Just our main bus needs to be upgraded. I think the internal lines are fine for now. Yeah, you can see we're good. Now we're feeding plenty of iron into here. Very cool. Very, very cool. How are we keeping up here? Okay, we're dropping. So we need more Mark II production. Now, that's how bottlenecks work. They're just gonna... Okay, so we're not backing up here. We just need more of these dudes. We have the input too. And that's how it's going to work. Right when you fix one bottleneck, you create another one. At some point, it's got to be okay. It's really a throughput of the product. Is the throughput of the product what you want it to be? That's really what matters. That's funky, or is that funky? I think that's funky, to be honest, which means we don't need these. Let's redo these, because I don't think that was set up correctly. That's why you set up the pole first. Right? So let's copy this guy. Let's get these up and running again. Sweet. Let's get this in. There, that should be... it's slow belt, but I think slow belt's probably okay here. I don't think we're having an issue. This is Mark 1 as well. I think the issue is the input, not really the output. The belt seems to be handling it just fine. The output belt's just fine. Let's copy this guy. The thing about copying too is you always get the belt that's actually being used. I think eventually we won't really have a lot of Mark 1 belts. We probably will have none actually, but I think for now it's fine. We'll just use up the rest of this. We'll probably be using, well, I mean, it's less resources and less, it doesn't take as long to make. We are not keeping up on whatever this is. What is that? Engines? Engines are not keeping up. Well, let's look. What's going on over here? Engines can't keep up. We only have 3 of them, that's why. And each of these takes 2, right? Yeah, something like that. So we need way more engines. Let's remedy this. The inputs seem like they're keeping up just fine. We're gonna have to go over this. Can we fit one more in here? I really, really doubt it. Can I mine that? I don't think I can. I wonder if I can just... You know what? Watch this. We're literally just gonna kill this. Can't do it. Oh, I don't have any item. Let's go over here. I don't care about that. I know that's maybe not the best idea, but I'm not... It's right in my main bus, man. I'm just gonna kill it. Because I don't give a crap about that. We'll get more of these. And it still didn't do anything. How do you get rid of this? Veins restore. You know what? I think you can build right over this. Let me just build over it. Wait, let's copy this guy. Can I build over this guy? Nope. He's just in the way. Alright, let's just go past him then. Is there a better way to put this guy? Alright. How are we gonna... Can we snake around that thing? We can't do that. This is gonna be 2 spots that aren't usable. That's pretty annoying. Well, we have landfill here, right? Let's do this. There we go. Some more space over here. Let's copy this. We can do 2 more, I think. We're gonna need to because we lost a lot of space. And then we're gonna have a pole out here. I believe that's correct. It is. So this guy is gonna have to go up and over. So let's go up. We need to go up 2, apparently. Oh, why can't this work? And then down. Oops, not up, down. And down again. I mean, that doesn't really work. Because we have 3 inputs. Can we do this? Oh, we can. Why don't we put that on the inside? I know that's weird. Can we do that? Not really. That's not gonna work. Because that has to go the other direction, dude. It's got to keep going down this way. Why don't we just put this down 1? Let's do that. All right, let's do this. So let's go the first time we can insert. Oh, can we insert like that? Maybe we can. Right? This doesn't work because obviously, but let's just put one there anyway. And then one fits there, and there, and there. And then copy this. Let's see if that works first before we get too far into this. Nope, that's the center. So that doesn't work. It's got to be down 1 more. Like right there, I think would work. There we go. Alright, so let's just extend this down. Nope, I thought I extended it. Apparently I didn't. Extend it to there. Is that the end? I think so. Okay, now we know what to do with all these. I feel like this could come down 1 sooner. No, it has to have 2. I feel like that has 3 at the height. I think it's got 1 now. So we'll copy this. We're gonna go up 2, like pretty much immediately. And then we're gonna come down 2. Should be on the ground floor now. All the way on to here. Cool. See, I think that's a little bit... Nope, same. Okay. We did that right. So we're almost at the time, and I hate that we have to mess with this kind of stuff, but it is what it is. It's fine. We kind of knew this was going to be the case here. All right, let's try to get... This won't work. This will not work. Here's the funny part. I've already moved this. Right? 1, 2. Why won't this work now? Let's see if it'll work. All right, let's just try it. We're going to try it. Insert to there. Oh, it will work. Okay, cool. Do we use... Oh, we do. We use regular inserters to the second one, and then we're going to use fast inserters to the very, very inside one. Or for the outside piece right here. Oh, I didn't get one on this. Okay, let's copy. Like that. And then we need a power pole down here. Hope this covers everything. It probably won't, so let's move this guy a little bit. Let's just do another power pole right there. There. Now we have coverage. This is going to be Let's copy, paste, paste, paste. There, that's going to get us 3 more. That's going to expand our operation a ton. Let's copy this guy and just draw it in from here. This goes right in because we don't have to worry about this weird stuff in here. And that increases our Mark I engines immensely. Sweet. So I think we should be good. Let's let this go by and see if we need to upgrade the belt yet. I don't think we do. I know we need 1 more of these because it can't keep up. The whole point is to make sure that this thing is always working, right? Okay, I think we're good. I think we just upped our Mark I engines by, we just doubled it, right? And we might need 1 more of these because it looks like this guy might not be able to keep up, actually. So there, we can fill up the belt. We might need to upgrade this belt. Oh no, they can't keep up. So that's the max. That's the max we've got. Man, that seems like it should be going a lot faster. These machines are slow. I can't wait to get Mark IIs, man. I just can't wait to do that. We're gonna have to do that on pretty soon here, because we're not having an issue with like resources. We're having an issue crafting stuff at the right speed. How much of these guys we got? Tons. That's perfect. Let's fly over to the box and drop stuff off. I think our bus is keeping up. Let's check our bus 1 more time to make sure that the upstream components are keeping up, and then we'll be done pretty much with this episode. Mark II belt's done. That's awesome. There, we just freed up tons of space. There's some stone. I don't need it, but okay. We've got a Mark I engine or Mark II engine in here. Could probably drop that off. We probably need more coils, it looks like. We're getting low. Why don't we get some more stone while we're over here? Maybe a couple. Right? Well, let's drop this off. And it is not using the bus just now. I don't know why. I feel like we should have this thing using the bus. Why is this thing not using the bus? There was a reason it's not using the bus. Why? I can't remember what that reason is. It's just not. This guy's not even going anywhere. Why don't we have him doing something? I think magnets can't keep up, that's for sure. We need to expand the magnet forge. That's for sure. Let's expand that guy real quick. In fact, we might need more of these. Let's get more forges. Is it in here? No, it's production. We have 5. Why don't we make 20 more of those? And then we'll copy this magnet production here and get this thing upgraded. Oops, that's not what we want. And then we will have upgraded smelteries, and this guy luckily does not need an upgrade to doesn't seem like it's close enough, but I think it is. He doesn't need an upgrade to his belt just yet. So we're gonna pull in from there and put out to here, correct? Oh, that one's going on the inside. We'll have to fix that. Oh, so is that one. We don't want that. We want it to go from here to there. Okay, now we can do like this and be completely done with this upgrade to this magnet forge here. That should fill the belt up. Cool. And that is pretty much filling the belt up. And that will help us, because we're going to have to expand this magnetic coil production for sure. There's no way it's going to be able to keep up. It looks like it's keeping up right now, though, because I think it's because it has a backlog. Yeah, look at it. It's almost dead. Let's just upgrade this guy real quick. Let's bump this up a little bit, and then we'll be done with this episode. Bumping up all our systems, really just expanding our production here, which is really cool. I've been wanting to see this for so long. Let's go with the new way I do it. That way, whenever we... in fact, let's just fix this completely all around the board here. That's what I like to do as an IT guy. What I usually try to do is I don't fix stuff a lot of time unless I'm in there like expanding it or expanding a feature or something. Then I'll go in and kind of upgrade where it makes sense. Kind of like use new ideas that I have, new things I've learned since I wrote that code before, stuff like that. It's a really good thing to do, because if you're learning stuff all the time, and so if you always upgrade your code every time you learn something, you'll never write any new code because all you'll be doing is upgrading your old code. So it only makes sense if something's broken. Like if the old code is broken, go fix it, obviously, stuff like that. But it really doesn't matter until it's broken or you're in there enhancing it or something like that. Let's get 2 on there. Let's get, this looks like it's totally maxed out, which is fine. But now really what it should be doing is keeping up. Okay, it's growing again. That's good. We were about to have an issue with those guys. What about this guy? The gears is really not being able to keep up. Something's eating a ton of gears. I bet you it's the engines. So let's expand that real quick. I know we're a little bit over the time. This is kind of neat though, expanding our systems here. Good, we got the processor. We'll be doing Mark II assembler soon. And then the great thing about that is we'll be able to expand our system without even doing anything. We can literally hit that upgrade button and it'll just expand the whole system. So I'm really excited for that as well. Let's copy these guys, these inserters. I think that's the middle. That looks appropriate. Nope. Lack of item. Oh, I don't have any more Mark 1s. Do I need Mark 1s? Probably. Can I get some? I sure can. I'm going to need Mark 2s as well. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. That's from the Street Fighter 2. Just fun stuff. I love quoting things. Okay, let's expand the output here. There we go. Let's do this now. Boom. Upgraded system. That's how easy it is. That's why you want your system to be scalable. Okay? This might not be fast enough now. So why don't we put another one of these and another one of these so we can upgrade our throughput. There we go. Fill that belt up. So we could probably expand this one more time. Let's go see. Well, we're going to see on the next episode if we need to up this or not. Because I think that we're probably good. I think this is mostly feeding... yeah, it's mostly feeding this guy right here. He's making engine Mark 1s, right? So I think that he's probably good to go. I think it was just that we were running out of gears. Oh, it's right here. Our stockpile was running out. That's why you want that buffer. The problem is it doesn't help if there's no buffer. So it looks like we're going to have to expand this even more. We want 2 more sets of assemblers here. Why don't we just get rid of these while we're waiting around? Because we're going to want those assemblers for sure. We're over the time, but that's going to do it for this episode. I think it's episode 17. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new here. Just the expansion of the bus just makes my day, man. I am a coder, and I just modularize all my stuff so I can go in, snip it open, put a new module in, or, it's object-oriented programming in some senses. I'm more of a SQL developer programmer, so I don't do as much object-oriented programming as I'd like. But anyway, it is what it is. So thanks for watching this episode. I hope to see you on the next one. Stay frosty.